so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you got to do that. I was fucked up. I mean, I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy, and go into rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
You know, sometimes you gotta reflect, you or I. You know, when you're giving an apology in the second person or the third person, it's not an apology. Sometimes you gotta reflect on the hard times in your life. I'm sorry, are you proselytizing to us? Are you preaching to us? Or are you apologizing to us? Or are you standing up on your high pedestal saying, look, I've already done the work, I fixed myself, and now I'm here to be a lesson. I'm here to be a lesson and teach you how not to. No, no, boo. You're here to fucking apologize and take accountability for your disgusting actions. That's what you're here to do. I can't tell you how many times, go back and watch this video, how many times he tells you he's gonna, oh, I was disgusted by myself. Saying one thing, head shaking, no. I took accountability. No, head shaking, no. Always pay attention to when people are saying yes, but their head is shaking, no. Big body language tell. Big body language tell. What got me the most about this apology is, first of all, it's the fact that he's acting like this is just one isolated incident. Like it just happened once. Like you don't do what you did in that video if this is the first time it's ever happened. He's trying to make it seem like it's an isolated incident. It just happened once, and immediately I went to go get help. I went to therapy. I went to go, go to rehab. And I worked on myself, and I'm committed to being a better. I promise you, we could find someone who will tell us that Diddy done abused them 2 weeks ago. Okay, I promise you that. And what really got me about this is, I don't know if you recall, but when Cassie put out her lawsuit back in November, this is what Diddy said in response. This is what his lawyers said on his behalf. Mr. Combs vehemently denies these offensive and outrageous allegations. Ms. Ventura's demand of $30 million under the threat of writing a damaging book about the relationship was unequivocally rejected as blatant blackmail. Despite withdrawing her initial threat, Ms. Ventura has now resorted to filing a lawsuit riddled with baseless and outrageous lies, aiming to tarnish Mr. Combs' reputation and seeking a payday. So we're supposed to take this apology? So when you had your motherfucking lawyers put this statement together, and this is just the lawyer statement, because even Diddy himself wrote some nonsense too. I didn't take the time to find it, but even he wrote some nonsense at the time talking about how he's being demonized, blah, blah, blah. So at the time when you had your lawyer make the statement, you knew that video existed. You knew that video existed because according to Cassie, you paid $50,000 to the hotel so they would give it to you. So you went and you tarnished Cassie's name, saying that she was trying to blackmail you and seeking a payday, and that her claim was full of baseless and outrageous lies, knowing this video existed. Knowing what you did to her.